What's happening, everybody? I'm back with another video for my metal channel and all that good stuff, everybody. This is gonna be the start of a new series here. I'm gonna call this death metal song breakdowns by ear and all that good stuff, everybody. So the basic idea I got for this series is I'm gonna take a section of a death metal song, learn it by ear, and break it down for you guys in a video. And yeah, everybody, not gonna go into theory stuff because I realistically don't know much about that, but I'm gonna do my best. And yeah, everybody, these are gonna be death metal songs mainly, with the occasional thrash song that is borderline death metal in vibe. And yeah, everybody, first song we're gonna be starting off with in this series is Once Upon the Cross by Deicide and all of that good stuff, everybody. Now this song is in D sharp, E flat standard. So yeah, everybody. Time to begin, everybody. I'm gonna be breaking down the verse, the intro and verse sections to this, and now this one took me a bit to figure out with my ear. So yeah, everybody. So first 20 seconds, first 30 seconds, basically like intro stuff, and then once the guitars come in, they do that's the basic idea for the fast tremolo picking riff in the verse, well, in that intro section. And yeah, everybody. So what do we got here? Well, we start off with simple 3-2-3-2-3, and then and that they hold that for a little bit, and then boom, they get into the fast tremolo picking riff with the blast beats, and then and all that good stuff, everybody. Now, how does this sound? Well, it's fast paced, obviously, and the intro gives me the way they get into the fast intro gives me a vibe of like something is gonna happen in terms of like just the vibe and the riff. And yeah, everybody, and even the abrupt transition to that the even the abrupt transition into that that fast tremolo picking riff. It felt a little weird for me at first, but took a little bit of practicing. And yeah, everybody, so the basic idea is 8-6. That's the basic picking pattern in terms of what they're playing, in terms of what the Hoffman Bros are playing. And yeah, everybody, but it's obviously like tremolo picking that, or like alternate picking it, like yeah, everybody, but it feels kind of like loose while playing it. So it's 8-6, 8-6. That it involves the two low strings. Technically that E and the what was the G string, the low E and G strings, something yeah, boy, just it feels kind of like loose playing it in a way, like. And then there's the second part of the riff where it's where you do 0-4-5-4, 4 on the 6th string and 5-4 on the fifth string. I'm gonna call this because I can't remember note names for strings. Yeah, everybody. And they played that riff for twice through. And they play. They played that twice, and then back to this. But when they do this the second time, the 3-2 power chords, Glenn Benton comes in with the vocals, and it's once upon the cross. And it's like he's basically like going along with the riff, like the same kind of like cadence with the riff, and yeah, everybody. Now, there's that whole intro section of the song, like fast parts, and yeah, everybody. Now I'm gonna call this the B section of the intro. The B section leading into the verse. Yeah, everybody. Now this section here, a little greasy, and yeah, everybody. In terms of like the way it's played, that's the riff right there. Play at full speed, or at least my best attempt to play at full speed, and yeah, but so what do we got here? With the way it's played, yeah, but it's basically like basically 6 notes and basically like 0 0 2 3 3 4, and the second time is they go to that right there. Instead of doing 3 4 on the 5th string, they do 2 3. So just a little change in notes right there. It gives a section kind of like just yeah, but kind of like a just epic groove, and just almost like an attack or whatever. Just attack with the riff and the drums. So good. Yeah, but with the riff and drums, and just the way to lock into that part with the guitars and drums into that groove, it's just yeah, but I love those little cymbal crashes, those little cymbal hits on those on the 5th string notes. So good, everybody. And then the second part of that, that part right there is basically sticking with the 0-2-3 0023 pattern on the 6th string. On the 5th string, they do 2-3-0-1. Could also be something like that on the 6th string. It could also be 7-6-5-6 with the on the 6th string, or whatever. But yeah, but there's that right there. With the B section, the intro. So we've covered the fast part and the groove section in the verse. No, in the intro. So what we've covered. we've basically covered the fast section and the groovy riff, everybody. It's kind of weird to play that riff, but yeah, everybody. We've covered the fast part and B part of the intro. Now the part leading up into the verse. Yeah, everybody. Now at first it may seem kind of like a blur with the way they're playing the riff. Well, not necessarily like a blur. It's not necessarily like blurry sounding with the way with how they're playing it, but like it feels kind of weird. It felt kind of weird at first. I was learning this to actually figure out what they were playing, and then when I tried listening at normal speed, it actually felt kind of like, oh, I got an idea of what they're playing. So, 0.75 speed didn't help with this fast riff in the verse, but the normal speed felt normal, or I could actually get an idea, and yeah, everybody, it took me a little bit, but here's an idea of how it goes. So what do we got here? We got down here on the low frets. What we got? What do we got? Well, starts off with little riff right, little part right there on the first fret on the low E. This is D sharp standard, so well, E flat standard, so yeah, everybody, but yeah, everybody, first fret, there's that little climb to the 2 and 3, and then there's basically 1, 2, 3 on both the high, on both the low strings, but yeah, everybody, now, leading into the verse, the way this gets into groovy part again, that is just so good. It's just this intro section up into the verse is just gold, everybody. It's just so good. And it took me a little bit to learn this, but I was able to figure it out finally, and yeah, everybody. Now, how do I think this pairs with the overall vibe of the verse? Well, I think it fits perfectly with the verse in terms of the sound, and it's just like and it's not as fast paced sounding as you would think, but like yeah, but the way they lock into that little groove, into that groove section, the verse, just kind of gives it like a not necessarily offbeat in a way, but like it doesn't feel like a structured verse or whatever, in my opinion, from what I'm hearing, and yeah, but just the way it sounds, just yeah, but now I don't know if this has to do with the way the album was produced, or just that's the vibe it gives me, but like that's what I'm getting out of it. All that good stuff, everybody. There's the played the riff again for you guys. Yeah, boy. Overall, this is not. Well, it took me a little bit to figure this out. It took me a little bit to figure out these sections when I was first learning them last week. And it took me a little bit, but thanks to 0.75 speed, saved me, and also some instrumental tracks I found off YouTube. Just like find just I'll find a user with that did just the instrumental part, and yeah, everybody. That's basically how I learned this, and basically used my ears. I basically did mapping on the fretboard, and this is what I ended up with. So yeah, everybody. This was a good start off for this new series, everybody. I'm hopefully gonna be bringing these videos for you guys every Wednesday, and yeah, everybody. So this was a good start off for this series. I enjoyed recording this. Yeah, everybody. If you guys enjoyed today's video, the button suppressor down below. Yeah, everybody.